Many people are told that walking is the best exercise after 70. Walking is good, it keeps the heart moving and the mind clear. But here is a truth most people don't talk about: walking alone is not enough anymore after 70. The biggest threats are not calories or weight. The real dangers are weak muscles, poor balance, stiff joints, and fear of falling. Walking does very little to stop these problems. That is why it may be time to stop relying only on walking and start doing exercises that truly protect your strength, balance, and independence. The first exercise is chair strength movements. As we age, leg and hip muscles weaken faster than any other muscles, and these are the muscles that keep us standing, climbing stairs, and getting out of bed. Simple chair exercises like sitting down and standing up slowly, lifting one leg at a time, or gentle knee extensions can rebuild strength safely. These movements train the body for real life, not just motion. Every time you stand up from a chair, you are practicing independence. Strong legs mean fewer falls and more confidence in daily life. The second exercise is balance training. Walking moves the body forward in a straight line, but real life is never straight. We turn, reach, step sideways, and sometimes lose our footing. Balance exercises such as standing on one foot while holding a table, heel-to-toe standing, or slow side steps wake up the small stabilizing muscles and improve coordination between the brain and body. These exercises teach your body how to recover when you stumble, which walking alone cannot do. Better balance means less fear, and less fear means a more active, joyful life. The third exercise is gentle resistance or strength training for the upper body. Many seniors focus only on legs, but weak arms and shoulders also increase fall risk and limit independence. Using light weights, resistance bands, or even water bottles to do slow arm curls, presses, and pulls helps maintain bone strength and posture. Strong arms help you catch yourself, carry groceries, open doors, and get up if you slip. This kind of strength keeps the spine upright and reduces aches that make movement harder. The fourth exercise is flexibility and controlled movement, such as stretching, slow yoga, or tai chi. These exercises improve joint health, posture, and body awareness. They teach you to move with control instead of rushing, which is one of the main causes of falls. Gentle stretching keeps muscles from tightening, reduces pain, and improves circulation. Practices like Tai Chi are especially powerful because they combine balance, strength, and calm breathing, helping both the body and the mind. This does not mean walking is bad. Walking can still be part of your day, but it should no longer be the only thing you do. After 70, exercise should protect your ability to live independently, not just help you pass time. Strength keeps you standing, balance keeps you safe, flexibility keeps you moving, and controlled movements keep you confident. When you choose exercises that truly support your body, you are not giving up walking, you are upgrading your future. Walking alone is not enough after 70 because the body's needs change in ways many people don't realize. At this age, the biggest risks are no longer just heart disease or weight gain, but loss of muscle, balance, coordination, and confidence in movement. Walking is a forward, repetitive motion that mainly works the same muscles over and over again. It does very little to strengthen the muscles that help you stand up from a chair, climb stairs, regain balance when you trip, or support your joints when you turn suddenly. As a result, someone can walk every day and still struggle with weakness, stiffness, or fear of falling. After 70, muscle loss happens faster, especially in the legs, hips, and core. This condition, often called age-related muscle decline, is one of the main reasons seniors lose independence. Walking does not challenge muscles enough to slow this process. In fact, Many people who only walk slowly end up shuffling their feet, taking shorter steps, and becoming less stable over time. This can actually increase the risk of falls instead of reducing it. Walking also does very little for balance because balance requires the body to adjust to uneven positions, side movements, and shifts in weight, none of which are trained by steady walking. Another problem is that walking does not prepare the body for real-life movements. Daily life requires bending, reaching, turning, lifting, and reacting quickly. Getting out of bed, using the bathroom at night, stepping off a curb, or catching yourself when you slip all require strength and coordination that walking does not build. Many seniors who rely only on walking feel active, yet struggle when faced with these simple tasks. This gap between feeling active and being physically capable can be dangerous. There is also a mental side to this issue. When walking becomes the only exercise, people often believe they are doing enough, so they avoid trying new movements out of fear or uncertainty. Over time, this fear limits activity even more. The body becomes stiff, posture declines, and confidence fades. True fitness after 70 is not about how far you can walk, but about how well you can move safely and confidently in everyday situations. Walking can still be helpful for circulation, mood, and heart health, but it should no longer be the foundation of your routine. After 70, exercise must be more purposeful. It must protect strength, balance, and independence. Replacing only walking with smarter, supportive exercises is not a step backward. It is a powerful step toward staying capable, confident, and in control of your life. Chair-based strength builds real-life power because it directly trains the movements you rely on every single day. After 70, strength is not about lifting heavy weights or building muscle for appearance. It is about being able to stand up, sit down, climb stairs, steady yourself, and move without fear. The chair is one of the most powerful exercise tools for seniors because it supports the body while allowing muscles to work safely and effectively. These movements may look simple, but they target the exact muscles that keep you independent. One of the most important abilities in later life is standing up from a seated position. This movement uses the thighs, hips, and core, which are the first muscles to weaken with age. When these muscles lose strength, people begin to rely on armrests, walls, or other people for support. Over time, this leads to loss of confidence and increased fall risk. Chair-based exercises like slow sit-to-stand movements gently rebuild this strength. Each repetition teaches the body how to rise with control instead of momentum, which is crucial for joint safety and balance. Chair exercises also reduce fear. Many seniors avoid strength training because they are afraid of falling or hurting themselves. A chair provides stability, allowing you to focus on movement rather than worry. This sense of safety encourages consistency, and consistency is what truly rebuilds strength. Even lifting one leg at a time, holding it briefly, or extending the knee while seated sends a powerful message to the muscles and the brain that they are still needed and copper. Another key benefit is that chair-based strength training improves coordination between muscles and nerves. As we age, the brain sends weaker signals to the muscles, which slows reaction time. Controlled chair movements retrain this connection. This helps with everyday tasks like stepping over objects, adjusting your footing, or regaining balance when you stumble. Walking does not provide this kind of controlled muscle activation. Chair exercises are also adaptable. They can be done at home, require no equipment, and can be adjusted for good days and bad days. This flexibility makes them sustainable, which is essential after 70. Strength gained from chair-based movements carries directly into daily life. When legs and hips are strong, posture improves. Joints feel more stable, and fatigue decreases. Most Importantly, chair-based strength restores dignity and independence. Being able to get up without help, move with confidence, and trust your body again changes how you live and how you see yourself. This is real-life power, not just exercise. Balance training prevents falls and fear because it teaches the body how to respond when life is unpredictable. After 70, most serious injuries do not happen because people are weak, but because they lose balance and cannot recover in time. Walking moves the body in a straight line on predictable ground, but real life is full of uneven surfaces, sudden turns, slippery floors, and unexpected obstacles. Balance training prepares the body and brain for these moments, reducing both physical risk and mental fear. As we age, the systems that control balance weaken. The muscles around the ankles, knees, hips, and core become slower to react. The inner ear, vision, and nervous system also send weaker signals to the brain. When these systems are not trained, even a small misstep can lead to a fall. Balance exercises gently wake up these systems and teach them to work together again. Standing on one foot while holding a chair, shifting weight from side to side, or stepping slowly in different directions trains the body to stay upright under changing conditions. Fear of falling is just as dangerous as falling itself. Many seniors begin to limit their movement after one small scare. They walk less, avoid social activities, and stop challenging their bodies. This fear leads to stiffness, weakness, and, even worse, balance over time. Balance training breaks this cycle. When you practice balance in a safe, controlled way, confidence slowly returns. You begin to trust your body again, and that trust changes how you move throughout the day. Another powerful benefit of balance training is faster reaction time. Falls often happen not because someone loses balance, but because they cannot recover quickly enough. Balance exercises train the muscles and brain to react automatically. A stronger reaction might mean taking a quick step, adjusting posture, or grabbing support before a fall happens. Walking does not train these quick corrections, but balance exercises do. Balance training also improves posture and alignment. Poor posture shifts weight forward or sideways, making falls more likely. Controlled balance movements teach you to stack your head, shoulders, and hips correctly. This reduces strain on joints and makes standing and walking feel easier and safer. Over time, everyday movements become smoother and more controlled. Perhaps most importantly, balance training restores independence. When you feel steady, you are more willing to move, travel, and participate in life. You stop living cautiously and start living confidently again. Balance is not just about standing still on one foot, it is about feeling safe in your own body. After 70, this feeling is priceless, and balance training is one of the most effective ways to protect it. Upper body strength protects independence because the arms, shoulders, chest, and back play a critical role in everyday survival after 70. Many people focus only on walking or leg strength, but when the upper body becomes weak, simple daily tasks start to feel exhausting or even dangerous. Lifting objects, pushing doors, pulling yourself up, carrying groceries, reaching shelves, or using handrails all depend on upper body strength. When these muscles weaken, independence slowly slips away, often without people realizing why. One of the most overlooked roles of upper body strength is fall protection. If you stumble, your arms are your first line of defense. Strong arms and shoulders can help you grab a railing, catch yourself on a wall, or soften a fall. Weak arms, on the other hand, leave you helpless in those moments. Many serious injuries after 70 happen not just because of a fall, but because the body cannot protect itself during the fall. Building upper body strength gives you a better chance to react and protect yourself. Upper body strength also supports posture. As we age, the muscles of the upper back and shoulders weaken, causing a rounded posture. This forward hunch shifts the body's center of gravity, making balance worse and falls more likely. Strengthening the upper body gently pulls the shoulders back, supports the spine, and helps you stand taller. Better posture improves breathing, reduces neck and back pain, and makes walking and standing feel more stable and less tiring. Another important benefit is bone health. The bones in the arms, shoulders, and spine respond to resistance, light, strength training using resistance bands, small weights, or even household items sends a signal to the bones to stay strong. This is especially important for seniors at risk of osteoporosis. Walking does very little for upper body bone strength, but resistance movements can slow bone loss and reduce fracture risk. Upper body strength training also improves coordination between the brain and muscles. Slow, controlled movements retrain nerve pathways that weaken with age. This improves control and confidence in daily tasks, from pouring a cup of tea to using a walking aid or cane properly. When arms are strong, movements feel smoother and safer. Most importantly, upper body strength preserves dignity, being able to care for yourself, move objects without help, and rely less on others changes how you feel about aging. Strength does not mean lifting heavy weights, it means maintaining the ability to live on your own terms. After 70, strong arms and shoulders are not optional. They are essential tools for independence, safety, and confidence in everyday life. Flexibility and slow movements keep you safe and mobile because aging stiffens the body long before it weakens it. After 70, joints lose lubrication, muscles tighten, and connective tissues become less elastic. This stiffness limits movement, shortens stride, and makes everyday actions feel uncomfortable or risky. When the body cannot move smoothly, balance suffers and the chance of injury increases. Flexibility is not about touching your toes, it is about being able to move freely without pain or hesitation. Slow, controlled movements are especially important because rushing is one of the biggest causes of falls in older adults. Quick, careless motions overwhelm aging joints and slower reflexes. Practices such as gentle stretching, slow yoga, or tai chi retrain the body to move with awareness and control. These movements teach you to shift weight gradually, turn safely, and adjust posture without losing balance. Over time, this controlled movement becomes a habit that carries into daily life. Flexibility exercises help joints stay healthy. When joints move through their natural range of motion, they receive more blood flow and nutrients. This reduces stiffness, eases arthritis discomfort, and improves overall comfort. Walking alone does not move joints in all directions, which allows certain muscles to tighten and pull the body out of alignment. Stretching counteracts this imbalance, helping the body feel more relaxed and upright. Another powerful benefit of slow movement is improved body awareness. Many falls happen because people do not realize where their body is in space. Slow exercises strengthen the connection between the brain and muscles, improving coordination and timing. This makes it easier to step over obstacles, turn around safely, or change direction without losing balance. The calmer pace also reduces anxiety, which often causes people to move more stiffly and dangerously. Slow movement practices also support breathing and mental health. Deep, steady breathing improves oxygen flow, lowers stress, and reduces muscle tension. A calmer mind leads to better movement decisions. When you are relaxed, your body reacts more smoothly and effectively. This combination of mental and physical calm is especially valuable after 70, when fear and tension can limit activity. Flexibility and controlled movement preserve independence in subtle but powerful ways. Being able to reach, bend, twist, and move without pain allows you to dress yourself, bathe safely, and navigate your home confidently. These abilities may seem small, but they define quality of life. After 70, moving slowly and gently is not a sign of weakness. It is a smart strategy for staying safe, mobile, and in control of your body.